Today we're test driving the all-new Lexus IS, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. Before we start this video, I wanted to mention that we also have a fuel economy review on the BMW 3 Series, as well as the 3 Series plug-in hybrid. Links for those videos are in the description below. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 549 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have both my trip meters currently on the screen, and they both read 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete. And after that, we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Lexus IS, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've driven a total of 539.4 kilometers, and our average fuel economy, according to the vehicle, is rated at 10.2 liters per 100 kilometers. You'll also notice that we're almost at the empty line, and we have a remaining fuel range of 31 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 70% of my driving in the city and 30% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. You'll notice we're at the fuel station right now, and we're gonna fill it back up. And based on that, we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $96.11 to fill up 56.5 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.699 per liter, and that's for 91 octane fuel. We spent $96.11 to fill up 56.5 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.699 per liter. Also worth noting is the IS's fuel tank capacity is 66 liters or 17 gallons. First, let's calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers you can travel on every liter of fuel. We'll do that by taking the 539 kilometers that we've driven so far and dividing it by the 56.5 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 539 kilometers divided by 56.5 liters gives us 9.5 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 9.5 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. We'll do that by taking the 9.5 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiplying by 66 liters, which is the fuel tank capacity of the IS. So 9.5 kilometers per liter multiplied by 66 liters gives us 627 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 627 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our cost per kilometer. We'll do that by taking the $96.11 that we filled up for and dividing it by the 539 kilometers that we drove. So $96.11 divided by 539 kilometers gives us 0.178. That means every kilometer in the IS, based on our 91 octane fuel rate, costs us 17.8 cents Canadian. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is $1.699 per liter. So $1.699 per liter multiplied by the IS's fuel tank capacity, which is 66 liters, gives us $112.13 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, based on our local premium fuel rate, would cost us $112.13 Canadian. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $3 per gallon. So $3 per gallon, multiplied by the IS's fuel tank capacity, which is 17 gallons, gives us $51 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $51 US. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our channel for more great fuel economy content. Also, be sure to check out our fuel economy review on the BMW 3 Series as well as the BMW 3 Series plug-in hybrid. Links for those videos are in the description below.